This is day 34 of Zohar Pshat. Tenu Shabbos Zifter Reb Shmuel Shmueleli. At 106 years old, he was the Kana Mekubalim. His son is a prominent Mekubal as well. Reb Noah Shmueli, Bodeh Chaim Tov Baruchim. My Shachin and Chebrusa, who is very close to the Belzer Rebbe, told me many years ago, and told me recently again, that Shmuel Shmueli was a Pa'altanar, or a Nistar. He was a shoemaker, and he was a Mekubal behind the shoemaking equipment. He used to hide his Sifrei Kabbalah behind the shoemaking equipment whenever somebody used to come to the store. The Belzer Rebbe, however, so to speak, discovered him. I don't know exactly how they became close and learned Kabbalah with him for many years. As a result, my Chabrusa and Shachim became also very close to Shmuel, and I never met him, of course, but said he was an extremely, extremely holy man. Shmi Meli Tzoshev Klal Yisrael. We need it a lot. So today we're on Daf Daled Amud Aleph, in the middle of the story where Recede went to Shemayim to see in the story of Shimei Chai, and he saw at this point 3 lines in the bottom of Daled Amud Aleph. Chama Mori the Godfrey the Havasi. He saw a great Malach, master of wings, that was coming. Vu Ome Umah, and he was the Malach took a shvua. He heard for Chorei Paragarda after behind the paragod, behind the curtain, meaning in the inner recesses of Shemayim. One of brachas also means that concept of Chorei Paragod, the things which are hidden normally from human beings. And he heard from Chorei Paragod, from behind the curtain, the Makam Fakhed B'chol Yoima, the king, the Kodesh Baruch Hu, commands every day, and the Chil Ali Ayalta the Shchibas Lara. He recalls the Shechina, which is lying on the ground, and refers to the Gemara at the beginning. Brachas says, the Kodesh Baruch Hu is also upset that the Shechina is in Begolus and that it's downtrodden and is concealed. But it's not the time for it to be revealed. But at that time, it's not clear what that time means. It seems that time means when it comes time for the Elas HaShachar actually to take place. Meaning the Gula, at that time he'll kick. But class me'al Tishin Rikim, in the 390 Rikim, and the Mefarshim bring down here, the Tzutz Zohar, that Tzutz Zohar? No, it is someone else. The Tzutz Oros says 390 is Kaminyan Shamayim. That's interesting. Shamayim is a little bit, is 10 less than 400. 400, of course, is Shleimus. Shamayim is 10 less. So obviously, it's like we talk about 49 Sha'arim that a person can be obtained, and 50 Sha'ar is above and beyond. So the Shamayim is also short of perfection. The Shamayim is represented by the letter Yud, but it's also missing the Yud, and perhaps that also those 10 Kaviyachol missing Shamayims, which correspond to the letter Yud, will be only completely lossy level when the ultimate Gula comes. Just something to think about. So he kicks the 390 Rekim, B'kulim Marat the thing, and they all tremble, B'zoyin, and they are in trepidation. They move Kamei. Ori Dimon Al Da. The Kodesh Baruch Hu, and this is the Gemara Brachos says something similar after the test about Kodesh Baruch Hu kicking the Shemayim and crying, so to speak. Not for Indim and Retitin, and those burning tears fall, Kashal, like fire, L'go Yam Araba, to the great sea. Minan Damin, and for those tears, Kai Mahum Mimanad Yama, the entity in charge of the sea. We know there was this entity in charge of the sea. His name was Rahav, but he was killed. All that is symbolic, obviously, and beyond our level of comprehension. But evidently, at the time of the Gula, there's also Mimanad Yama. And he's slumbering. He's not until the Gula comes. He's kaim, and then he rises. And and he sanctifies Eva Kosh Baruch Hu. The Kavil Ole Lemivla Kol Me Moed Brachis. He accepts upon himself to swallow up all the waters from Brachis. Nishushle the Kaveh, and he'll take them into himself. B'shaita Diskanchko Amamaya Amakadishin Kadisha, when at the end of time, when the Gula is supposed to come, all the nations will get up and rise up against the holy nation of Am Yisrael. In Givun Maya, and the waters will be dried up. V'avun Givu, and Am Yisrael will pass through the form of Kriyas Yamsuf into Eretz Yisrael at the ultimate Gula. So it says the anti-Mola Yam Moritz they ask they ask Hashem Kamayim Layam Mechasim. So that point, Mola Deas Hashem, could be that's Kaviyachol, the water no longer covers it up, right? The water now covers up the Dea, and the Dea has to be revealed, and that's the Geula. And symbolically, that what the water is covering up is revealed, and Am Yisrael is saved by that revelation of the Shechina, and the Geula comes. We understand the Zohar Kipshuta also, that there's a sakara in practice, and that the Am Yisrael has to run away to Eretz Yisrael, and they find a way to go. And then back then, the way it was depicted is by the seas receding. Now we're depicted as coming by airplanes over the seas. But in any event, the same principle. But it'll also be, again, that whatever is covered up is going to be revealed, and there's be this tremendous Mola Tzdeas Hashem. And then, of course, the Gula comes, and an account of all the Deo, which is enhanced, all those promises of the Gula take place. Okay, we'll stop here for today.